everybody. Thank you for this invitation. My name is Eva Vittoria Cammerino. My friend called me Evita, and so I can tell you about different things, but today I think the most important things is to talk about Prime Minister. That is a school of politics for young girls, age 14 to 19. And before telling you about the school, I will tell you who I am. I'm a member of a council of the 15th municipality of Rome. So I'm an elected official, and two of my main battles are green areas, so trees and urban green, on one hand, for, let's say, that this is part of the public health solution and proposals, and the other part is women. Women has all women, meaning fighting violence against women, providing opportunities to women, but also giving and create opportunities for young girls. And from this point, we can move to Prime Minister, that is, as I was telling you before, a school for young girls, starting age 14 till age 19. And this school started in 2018 and is already like 4 years now. And it has been a very long and interesting journey. We started with first school in the south of Italy, in Favara, together with Farm Cultural Park, that is a great organization who believed in this project. And this was the first experiment we made. And in 2018, the girls were mainly 14, 15, and 16 years old. And they were so cute on one side, but also so interesting in this strange thematic that is politics. Our goal with the other three founders, that are Denise Di Dio, Angela Laurenza, and Florinda Sayeva, we believe that we could do something to, let's say, to engage more girls in politics, because one of the problems we have in Italy, but I think this is something that belongs to the majority of our country, in Europe and around the world, we do not have enough women as representatives in politics and in all the other sectors, because this for us is like a pyramid, and all the other sectors are as well affected by this minority of women in key position. So we wanted to do something to contribute to make at least our country a bit more equal in terms of women in politics and overall opportunities. So what we did is to build this first experiment in Favara, in the south of Sicily, with this first group of 20 girls. And I have to tell you how the school is organized. So basically it's one day per month, or Saturday or Sunday. And during this day, the day is divided into two parts. And on one side, we have a key speaker, like a role model, belonging from different sectors. So we started from politics, but then we move as well to the cultural sector, to the science sector, to the artistic sector, and as well to the industry sector. And the first part of the lesson has like this speech provided by the role model and a question from the girls. So we try to create an intimate space where girls can, feel comfortable, ask questions, and the process we want to produce is to have them like imagine and dream to become what they want, and to get inspired by those women. We had great speaker coming. We had a great writer known all around the world, that is Francesca Cavallo, who wrote good, nice stories for girls, and she's so fascinating, and girls were like delighted to having her and very inspired by her work, her personality. And so this is like it really changed the mind of those girls. And then the second part of the class is like a project, working together as a team, divided into different groups. Of course, we have this project building part, where girls work together, and the output are really different. They can be like eco-sustainable fashion, or video regarding feminism, or very different kind of output, starting always from our class. And the school has, let's say, this is very important, is apartitical. It's non-party based, but it's political, of course. And we have we receive a lot of questions regarding different kind of thematic, because what is happening in Italy since some decades already is that we do not talk about politics in schools. So let's say that the school at the end try to solve ambitiously different say challenges. One is girls in politics, as I said at the beginning, but the other part is get young people talk about this thematic, get engaged. And one of the big aim of the school is to communicate, to help girls understand that they can make a very big difference. Each of them can make a difference. And this seems a really simple concept, but it's not at all. So for us, it's really important to create a civic engagement, first of all, and then from there, the political engagement. I didn't tell you a very important thing that I always forget, but it's like the start of this project, that is the name. The name is Prime Minister, because when we started the project, we said, you know what, we never had a woman Prime Minister in Italy. And so what if at some point we dream to have one, and we have one? Do you think that something could change? So this was 4 years ago, and now we have a Prime Minister that is a woman. So this autumn we assist to a very big change in politics in Italy, after more than 7 decades of men ruling this country. Of course, the school, I personally have a mixed opinion, because I'm really, really happy that for the first time a woman became Prime Minister in Italy. It's an epical change. But on the other side, of course, I'm a bit concerned, because, let's say, the school is a very progressive school. In terms of rights, civil rights, in terms of LGBTQ rights, in terms of women opportunities in all sectors, in terms of languages, for example. In the Italian language, we have a very sensitive difference in the use of words in masculine and in feminine, and hold big let's say profession like lawyer, judge, also, for example, mayor. They are all declined always in the masculine terms, and one of our main battles is that if you're a woman, you can declinate the word in as a feminine, not masculine. And so this government right now is now what we say a progressive government for all the topics I mentioned. So I'm in between. But yeah, for the first time, a woman is Prime Minister. So a big difference occurred since 4 years ago, and now we have this news, let's say. I give you some data on the school, we started 4 years ago, I said. We have 700 girls who already participated in the program. We started in Sicily, as I mentioned, and then we moved to Naples. When I say we move, means that we duplicate, but in the place I mentioned, we keep having the school. So we still have a school in Sicily, then we moved to Naples, we have a school in Naples, and this is the 3rd or the 4th edition now. Then we have school in Rome, we're gonna start the 3rd edition. Then we have a school in the center of Italy, in a place called Rieti, in the south in Puglia, in Bari, in Basilicata. It is an itinerant school. And then we finally this year open a school open 4 schools in the northwest of Italy. And we are really glad that there are so many girls interested in this subject. And also during the COVID, I forgot to mention that we moved the school online. So the program ran without stopping for 4 years. And I think this is one of the element that made the project a successful project, a credible project, and a project where girls from all over the territory in Italy would like to participate.